It's midday. Good afternoon. Here is the midday news on OGBC. I am Debo Adeyinka. First, the major items. President Tinubu pledges due attention to cultural heritage. The federal government has identified frequent national grid collapse. Australia is to propose banning children from social media. President Bola Tinubu has pledged that his administration will give attention to cultural heritage, those that contribute meaningfully to economic growth and enhance people's lives. President Tinubu also that his administration will support programs and Nigeria's rich cultural heritage to global markets. The Minister of the Federal Capital noted that the to gain employment. The government at the center has said that the blue economy sector promises a wealth of benefit for the growing youth population of Nigeria. The Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Mr. Debo stated this on Wednesday while speaking at the 2024 International Conference of Institute for who was representing Director Nigerian Ports Authority, Dr. Abubakar Damsoho, said entrepreneurial opportunities inherent in the marine and blue economy represents a blue gold mine of entrepreneurial opportunities for African entrepreneurs are the underlying causes of the recurring collapse of the national grid in recent months. It also the chairman of the reasons for the grid collapse. Mrs. Nafisatu Asabi Ali made this known at the presentation of the on Wednesday. She explained how the committee examined the grid collapse incident of October 14th and 19th and discovered that the shattering of lightning arresters in Jebba and Bushumbu transmission stations, as well as the transformer in Jebba station, were the causes of the two incidents. Federal government's readiness to intensify efforts towards ensuring aircraft operation. Mr. Kayamo made this known while speaking with newsmen after a meeting on insurance of aircraft operations in Abuja. According to him, aviation insurance is a crucial aspect of the aviation industry, providing financial protection against various risks associated with aircraft operations. The minister added that it was essential for aircraft owners, operators, and passengers to understand the different types of aviation insurance available. You are listening to the midday news on OGBC 90.5 FM. Australia's government has said it will introduce world-leading legislation to ban children under 16 from social media. The Prime Minister, Mr. Anthony Albanese, said the proposal aimed at mitigating the harm social media was inflicting on Australian children. He noted that there would be no penalties for users and that it would be up to Australia's online regulators, the Safety Commissioner, to enforce the laws. While many of the details are yet to be debated, the government said the ban will not apply to young people already on the social media. Germany's governing coalition has collapsed after the Chancellor, Mr. Olaf Scholz, fired acting minister and said he would call a vote of confidence in his government early next year. Mr. Scholz said he had no trust in the finance minister, Mr. Christian Lindner, who leads a rival party that has been part of the coalition along with the Scholz's Social Democrats and the Greens. The move means Mr. Scholz's government no longer has a majority in parliament. The confidence vote elections by Marek. The so-called traffic light coalition, led by the Chancellor, has governed Germany since 2021, but internal tensions have been bubbling for weeks before it will be opened on Wednesday night. Cuba suffered a nationwide blackout on Wednesday as Hurricane Rafael brought winds up to 185 kilometers per hour into the system. At least 70,000 flash flooding and mudslides. It comes just weeks after millions were left without power for 4 days, following a blackout caused by issues with the country's critical energy infrastructure. The incident also coincided with Lebanese health minister. At least 40 people were killed in Israeli strikes in East Lebanon on Wednesday. The strikes in the Baalbek and Bekaa targeted operatives of the Iran-backed Hezbollah. Lebanon's culture minister, Mr. Mohammed al-Mutada, said one of the strikes also seriously damaged an Ottomanera building in the vicinity of the Roman ruins in the city of Baalbek, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These very strikes also hit on the road on Wednesday after the IDF issued evacuation warning. The military said it struck Hezbollah command centers, weapons stored, and other infrastructure. On sport, Nigeria's under-18 men's handball team were crowned champions of the IHF Trophy Africa Men's Continental Phase on Wednesday after securing a 38-26 victory over Guinea in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Nigeria's Aziz Suleiman was voted the most valuable player of the match for his immense contribution in the final. With the victory, Nigeria has qualified for the International Handball Federation IHF Trophy Intercontinental Phase, which will take place early next year in a yet to be determined country. The socio-economic development of the country requires concerted effort. Play your own part. To end news, another look at the major items. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Mr. Nyesom Wike, at the opening of the 2024 Abuja Festival of Arts and Culture midweek, pledged President Bola Tinubu's attention to cultural heritage, especially those that contribute meaningfully to economic growth and enhance the people's lives. The chairman of the investigative committee probing the reasons for grid collapse, Mrs. Nafisatu Asabi Ali, at the presentation of the report to the Minister of Power in Abuja, listed poor maintenance culture with inadequate and aged equipment, among other challenges, as factors responsible for the collapse of the national grid. You also heard that Australia's Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew, said that the government will introduce laws to the Parliament next week aimed at mitigating the harm social media cause to children under 16 years. The May Day news was edited by Elizabeth Kufoliji and broadcast from OGBC and Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, please visit our website at openradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Open Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.